Thank you for contacting your local communications company. My name is Chris Joe Bob. That's right, I am the one and the only Chris Joe Bob, and I used to be a tobacco farmer, and I took some time off from the spotlight, decided to get into the communications racket. The downside is it is a racket, and I am now doing this communication with you from my home because I gotta operate at my home because of this COVID virus, man. COVID. Who the hell comes up with these names? Yeah, it's this whole scientific name with this whole algorithm on how it comes up. And it makes sense to a bunch of people that want it to make sense to them. But, you know, when you think about the other names they gave it, they call it coronavirus. Because everybody wants to sit down and chillax and relax. If anything else, coronavirus gave us a full 420 where we got to sit at home with legal weed, man. 420, legal weed, and we all got the month off from work. You want to say there's a government conspiracy going on? That's a good way to start this government conspiracy, I think so, man. Well, 30 plus years later, the nice people running those wet markets, or possibly the nice people in the Chinese laboratories. You know, either way, can't talk about the Chinese too much. That's how I got disappeared last time, man. Talked about that whole Chinese eugenics thing during the goddamn 2008 Olympics. They tried to disappear Chris Joe Bob. But, you know, it came back. Chris Joe Bob came back. And then Chris Joe Bob got disappeared because, you know, the powers that be did everything they could to make Chris Joe Bob disappear because Chris Joe Bob kept telling the truth. And people can't handle the truth, man. They just can't handle the truth. But anyways, that's the story with Chris Joe Bob. So now Chris Joe Bob's doing this communications. So how can I help you out today? Oh, well, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on? All right, excellent. Okay. All right, great. Now, have you tried hitting the escape button? Oh, all right. You try that too. All right, excellent. Have you tried alt control delete, going to the task manager, into the task? Okay, you've done that too. All right. Have you tried picking up your computer and throwing it out the window yet? Sometimes that works. If you throw it out the window, hits the ground, you don't worry about it anymore. You go out, you buy a new computer. All you have to worry about is trying to recover all your old data. It'll at least make you feel better for about 5 seconds. All right, if you don't want to go that route. Now, so have you tried resetting the modem yet? Well, I know the modem has nothing to do with the fact that the computer's freezing, but I gotta tell you to do something. So have you reset the modem yet? All right, let's go to reset the modem. Yeah, all right, that's fine, that's great, fantastic, all right. Wait, which program you? Oh, no, we don't support that program. I'm sorry. Contact that program. No, I'm sorry to waste your time. Well, that's your problem, that's your time. Well, you should have said that was the program you were using in the first place. I'm not a mind reader. Well, what? I had to tell you what was going on. How did you know who you were dealing with? You wouldn't have known you were dealing with Chris Joe Bob if Chris Joe Bob didn't tell you what you were dealing with. You should have known after that long spiel I gave you about who I am and what I do that you really should have gotten off this call and asked for somebody else. But you didn't know. No, you did not. You screwed up and you stayed on this call with Chris Joe Bob. So who's the real retard here? You're the retard. That's right. I know I shouldn't use the word retard, but the new accepted nomenclature is something that basically boils down to retard anyways. So, you know, what is it, developmentally slow or something? Who cares? Oh, man. Anyways, Chris Joe Bob's not politically correct. Chris Joe Bob's like hookers and beer. You know, Chris Joe Bob likes a good smoke. Chris Joe Bob likes a good poke. Chris Joe Bob likes a good poke that goes so fast he starts to smoke. That's right, because Chris Joe Bob smokes after sex. And during sex. And everywhere. Okay, Chris Joe Bob just got ridiculous. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, have you tried putting your floppy disk into her input yet? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, don't do that. Have yourself a good day. Thanks for talking to Chris Joe Bob. Hey, me horsey hornos. Thanks for contacting Chris Joe Bob here, your local communications company. Yeah, we're working out of home right now, so I get away with saying certain little things like you dirty little girls. Yeah. Anyways, so moving on. Anyways, we're down here in southern Ontario. That's right, man. We're south of Detroit, if you know what I'm saying. That's for our American clientele, anyways, because we're all the same company, and we're all ripping you off the exact same way, because you're all a bunch of morons, and you keep buying into this goddamn propaganda. And you know what? You're going to pay your bills, just like I said, you're going to pay your bill, because what choice you got? You're going to go to another company? We own that company. We own all the companies. They're all ours. There's nothing you can do about it. So you know what? Chris Joe Bob says, suck Chris Joe Bob's wang and pay your bill. Thank you for contacting your friendly communications company that was not really that friendly, because we're going to turn you over, bend you over to death the first chance we get. Anyways, my name is Chris Joe Bob. That's right. I am the one, the only Chris Joe Bob, and I am working from home to help service you. That's right. I'm working from my home, putting myself out to help you out during this whole COVID-19. So just give me 1 second here. I just want to do something I can only do at home. They don't let us do this in the office, man. Anyways, yeah, now that I got taken a nice little bong rip, how can I help you out today? Alright. Okay, so let me see if I got this straight here. You're going away, and you want to get yourself on a nice little communications plan for while you're away. Well, where are you going? Oh, that must be nice to get that type of money to travel there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to guilt trip you. It's just a matter of us communications specialists. Well, the truth is, we're all outsourced labor to the lowest bidder, man. So you know I'm not making that much money. It's not like the companies are paying us the union wages that they used to pay. Hell no, man. This ain't the 80s. This ain't the 90s. Hell no, man. We've been through a recession. You remember that whole 2008 fiasco that was engineered by all those bigwig billionaires? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we remember those, man. All of us lower-end people losing our homes, losing our farms, taking our tobacco fields away from us. Well, might have something to do with the weed, but, you know, that's another story. Anyways, I'm sure I've covered that more than enough already. Don't mean we still don't have that little Chris Joe Bob wacky tobacco floating around, no, do we? No, baby. Anyway, so how can I help you out some more? Oh, yeah, back to your vacation plan, right? Where are you going again? Yeah, you're going there? You don't want a vacation plan through us. You get a vacation plan through us, we're going to ass rape you. That's right. So what you want to do is when you get there, you want to get one of their communication plans, because they're not going to ass rape you. You're there visiting. They're going to send you home with some type of weird disease, but they're not going to ass rape you. That's what our job is for. All right. So you get their communication plan, and then don't bring back no COVID-19 with you. Don't bring back no swine flu. Like, think about this, man. They called it the swine flu when it was from pigs, and they called it the avian flu or the bird flu when it came from the birds. It comes from the bats. What do they call it? Do they call it bat flu? No, they don't call it bat flu. Why? Because everybody would want bat flu. I mean, it doesn't matter how stupid the idea of the product is. You put the word bat in front of it, everybody wants it. They want the Batmobile. They want the Bat Chopper. They want the Bat Cycle. They want the Bat Car. They want the Bat Bicycle. They want the Bat Kayak. They want the Bat Shark Repellent. Who doesn't want Bat Shark Repellent? Anyways, so if they called it Bat Flu, of course, you know, okay, I'm sorry, yeah, okay. Right, so if you're going there, you got to be careful of mad cow disease. Yeah. Well, why else do you think that those people in Alberta keep voting for conservatives, man? Have you seen the conservatives out in Alberta? Hey, mad cow is the only thing that explains that. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. At least you're not a newfie. Gefunden an der Stille. Gefunden an der Stille. Gefunden an der Stille. Gefunden an der Stille. You know what it is the end of the video, so you know what I'm going to ask you to do. That's right, I'm going to ask you to go to patreon.com/ChrisJoeBob, capital C, capital J, capital B, Chris Joe Bob. And subscribe, baby. Get yourself some downloads. Yeah, exclusive content. Yeah, you know you want it. Yeah.